Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome to today's 35th anniversary video. In today's anniversary video, today is officially the 35th anniversary of this animation studio that went out of business ever since last year. And of course, it's also an animation studio that some of you guys animation fans are very familiar with. And excuse me. And of course, I also made videos about this last year, ever since the Walt Disney Company announced its closure in April, on April 10th of 2021, the day this animation studio went out of business and ceased operations. And that's going to be on the 35th anniversary of Blue Sky Studios. I know I've said this before in my other videos from last year about Blue Sky Studios that went out of business last year, but Blue Sky Studios is like it was an animation studio that was best known for making animated films, and before they made animated films, they used to animate commercials before they did short films. Like they're kind of like Pixar. It's kind of like Pixar a little bit, where Pixar used to animate TV commercials before movies and before they did movies, and Blue Sky Studios did the same thing. They used to animate TV commercials, and then their first project was actually on a short film that won an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film in 1998, Bunny. And then the success of Bunny gave Blue Sky Studios the opportunity to make movies, starting with Ice Age and ending with Spies in Disguise. Yeah, because Spies in Disguise was really their last film. And Ice Age was actually their first film, which we all know Ice Age is their first film. And Spies in Disguise is their last film. So, and then of course, Blue Sky Studios was also known for making other films like Rio, Robots, and the Dr. Seuss film Horton Hears a Who, and Epic, and of course, the Rio films, and besides the Ice Age franchise, there's also the 2 Rio films, and then, and Ferdinand, Spies in Disguise, like I said, and, and the Peanuts movie, the Charlie Brown, the Peanuts movie, that's another good one. And I will say, I think Blue Sky's worst film would definitely have to be Ice Age Collision Course. And I still think the first Ice Age movie is still the best one, like I said in my other videos. And because Blue Sky Studios has made a little bit of great films, while a little bit of them are not really that good. And altogether, Blue Sky Studios has made 13 movies altogether. And plus, I think when I saw Spies in Disguise in the theaters 2 years ago, I think it was actually my last time seeing the 20th Century Fox logo on screen, and it was also the last time we ever get to see the Blue Sky Studios logo with Scrat in it. Scrat, the saber-toothed squirrel who sniffs and screams a lot, and his acorn. Yeah. And Blue Sky Studios has made some short films too. Like most of the short films were based on their franchises, besides their original short Bunny. And the Ice Age franchise also had 2 holiday specials, the one Christmas special and one Easter special. And then in February 2021 last year, the Walt Disney Company announced that they shockingly announced that Blue Sky Studios will be going out of business in April. And most people think it's Disney's fault. Well, to be honest, guys, it's not really considered Disney's fault. It's actually the fault of the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, because Blue Sky Studios didn't even survive the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, because the COVID-19 pandemic with that's been hurting the business industry since 2 years ago. That's what caused Blue Sky Studios to go out of business. And I know how that feels, guys, because I know us animation fans. I know most of us love Blue Sky Studios. It's Blue Sky is also one of my favorite animation studios besides Pixar. And I know a lot of people don't really like Illumination, but I like Illumination because Chris Meledandri, the CEO of Illumination, Chris Meledandri used to work for Blue Sky Studios on their first 4 films: Ice Age, Robots, Ice Age: The Meltdown, Horton Hears a Who. Chris Meledandri worked on Blue Sky's first 4 films, and then before he currently works at Illumination. Yeah, so yeah, it's and of course, like I said, I know it's kind of a sad thing to hear that Blue Sky Studios gone now. Yeah, over a year. And plus, I also heard on Facebook that they also revealed that Blue Sky's official last project is actually going to be called Scrat Tales, where I think the Scrat Tales short miniseries will premiere on Disney Plus this April, on April 13th. I think, from what I heard, it's actually going to focus on Scrat, and of course, thinking that he has like a little son, of course, like the baby saber-toothed squirrel. Yeah, and from what I read on Twitter, I heard on Twitter that Scrat Tales was actually had involvement from Blue Sky Studios, and one of the animators who used to work for Blue Sky Studios, he confirmed on Twitter that they actually finished the shorts before closure. And that they're actually going to release Scrat Tales, and all the way up until today, they're going to release Scrat Tales on Disney Plus this April, on April 13th. Yeah. Yeah, and it's also pretty cool and kind of hard to believe that Blue Sky Studios is officially 35 years old after the day it was founded on February 22nd of 1987. And their first movie, Ice Age will be 20 years old on March 15th. Yeah. But yes, so with that being said, happy 35th anniversary to Blue Sky Studios, and rest in peace, Blue Sky Studios. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.